Hey guys, my name is Ajit and welcome to Step by Step Data Science tutorial. So this is the second video of handling duplication in SQL Server. In case if you missed the first one, you can go back to my channel and can always view the video. So it is this video, 11 ways to handle duplication in SQL Server introduction. So in last video we discussed about importing files from bronze layer to silver layer, and today we will discuss about several cases of handling duplication. We will cover the first five cases today, uh, which is duplication based on first name, last name, email, and based on email address, typos, those and company name typos. So what these all are, uh, I will discuss that step by step with you guys. So let's and these are the all 11 cases that we will cover in all this video in this project. So let's start with the case one. So in my last video, if you see, I have imported my table in bronze in silver layer. So if we go silver layer, if we go on silver and if we do select strict from clean data, so this is the file that we imported last time. Uh, so one thing I wanted to tell you guys is in last video I have not added primary key. I have added this now because the code that I have written was taking long time, and due to which I need to add primary key as an index to this table for fast processing. I will remove this and I will show it to you guys the difference between including primary key and excluding it. So right now I have not included primary key in this table. So let me run this table, this code. This code inserts data in clean data table, which we have discussed in our last video. So we can see data is being inserted. Okay, so the first case we will be working today is handling duplication based on first name, last name, email address, and zip code. So you guys might have you guys might think why I have added this case as my first case. So this is all based on data analysis. So first thing when I look at this data, this is the first thing that I came up with, because to identify people, you need to have first name, last name, his email, and his zip code. We would not require zip code, but just a criteria to say if there is any duplication based on these parameters. So this is not a specific one, just from what I see in the data I came up with these first parameter, first case to handle duplication. So if we go to our code, so this is the code that gives us the duplication based on first name, last name, email, and zip. So this does the grouping, and this gives us the multiple rows. Count asterisk greater than one will give us the multiple rows. We even had blank cases, so I have excluded that not to include a blank cases. So I have commented out into this table, and if I run this code, yeah, it is pretty fast now. But if you add a primary key, it would even be much faster. So I would say just to add a primary key. So this is the first scenario, first case for first name, last name, email address, and zip. On basis of this parameter, I have taken the duplicate. Duplicate means give me multiple record count of which should be greater than one. Uh, Let's see if this gets executed. Yeah, it's done. So this is my first case, and then what I do is simply create an index on. So I stored this in a temporary table, uh, so that I can the reason for storing this in temporary table is I can know what combination uh, of duplication I have. So I stored this in a temporary table and then create a index. Why I'm creating this as an index, because on the next step I will be doing a join, uh, so that if it is indexed, we can the join would be faster. So if we see here, if we run this code, so what happens is in this code, uh, so I have created a new table called duplication, where we store everything, every duplicate records we stored on this table. So the first case was on the basis of first name, last name, email address, and jeep. That would be my duplication key. Just I have added this as a duplication key so that I can query and I can see what exactly my duplicates are, and what is the parameter, and what is the case number. So the first case number would let me know, would able to I would able to know like these are the duplicates and it is coming to case one. So that's the reason of adding this. And then did a inner join based on this combination is what we have indexed. And the clean table is it contains, so these are the combination. So I will insert this into this duplicate table. Okay, so now if I go and look at this one particular example, so this on the basis of this parameter, which I have denoted as a duplicate key, we can see the combination of first name, last name, email address, and jeep are same, but if you see the company name is different, so and its phone number is also different. So this is identity of a person, but maybe he has changed his phone number and company, due to which we can see duplicate records. So this is the first case. So what we did is just stored all duplicate case in one temporary table and did a join with the original table to get the duplicate records only, and stored that duplicates record only into this one table. And if we query on the basis of duplicate key, because we have assigned the combination as a duplicate key, so we will get to know these are the duplicate records. So these duplicates can be, as said, might have changed his phone number or company, which has resulted into duplication. So let's go back to next case. Case number two is duplication based on email address. So duplication based on email address would mean taking a combination of email address and again checking the count of email address. If it is greater than one, that would be my second case. Again, the id is not null, because this would not make much sense if I include null cases. So let's drop this table and I will insert that into again the temporary table. Again, I will do the indexing and then we'll do a insert into duplicate tables. So I do the indexing for fast processing, and then I do a insert on this table, duplicate table. So this would again insert all the duplicates coming via case 2. So if we look at this one example, so this is coming so if we also have a case label. So if we go on if we see a case label like percentage case 2, this would give me all the duplicate that came through case 2. Okay, and then if I see at one email address, let me go and see at this email address is equal. You can see there are two records. So the email address is same, his name is different. It look like he's a different person working in one particular, maybe this is the distribution email, one group email, and he there are two people in this group email. So we cannot say this as a duplicate, uh, because it unique, the person is different. But however, this is one scenario where we can get duplication based on email address. So let's look at third cases. Duplication based on typos in first name. So I have created a new column name of type underscore first name and have given left 5. So again, this is all my assumption and my way of figuring out the duplicate records. So it's not a hard and fast 5 or 10. We can change this number and can see how my duplication is behaving. So it all depends upon your scenario, your cases, but this is the one random number I just came up with to figure out the duplicates. So let me alter this first. Maybe a semicolon was missing. Mhm. Name, add column name, and then on this one left 5. So once we do that, again we will take we will take we will see the duplicate cases based on typos on first name, just doing a combination of last name and first 5 characters of first name to see duplication for third cases. So if I drop this table, there are 349 cases, and again I will drop this from a main table. So the reason for creating a new table was, if we do a group by and add a lift function here, it takes time. It is not a good practice, or maybe yeah, it takes time. It's not an optimized way to add a function in a group by. So I have added a new column, and then on that column I just did a concatenation. So you can use and always can drop that column. That's what I did. And then again we can add an index, and based on this combination, the last name and first 5 characters of first name, we can see the duplicates coming through, and we have inserted that in duplicate table. So once we do that, if we want to check the duplicates now, so this is, so you can see here we can clearly see a typo in first name. So son, the A is here, the middle name is there. So that's the reason for me, just a hard and fast. I cannot predict this number. I just came randomly. I just took 5 just to test if that gives us the correct result or not. So we can clearly see a typos and a middle name coming through. So this is clearly a duplicate. So this is on the basis of typos in your first name, even if your middle name is same, and if you take a left 5 typos in your first name, you can see the duplication. Also, maybe he's so he, I don't know, but it says mistress. Maybe she's female, he's male. So yeah, anything can happen. So we have just given them an alert like this can be a duplicate. So going back to fourth cases, duplication based on typos in in email address. Again, this is based on my assumption. I have taken left 15 character like 15 character of email address to see if it is a duplicate or not. So this is my fourth case. So I will drop this and will insert this again, and then again the same process of inserting everything on our duplicate table. So in this table again I will insert my fourth case, uh, and then if I look at this fourth case now, so if you see the 14 character match, 15 character matches, but you can see this is coming from different domain. The person belongs to two different companies. Maybe he has left one company and joined another. Is Yeah, it's different city, different phone number, is different office, different company name. So this is probably the we might have changed his company. So that's the one duplication flag. Again, let's see the fifth case, which is the on the typo on the basis of company name. So for that, what I did was simply I created a new column, roll up company name, so that we can know actually what is being rolled up. So I have added a new column just for a safe side. I have created a new table of the existing one, and then added a roll up company name there. And my logic is it's pretty same, uh, just taking the left 15 characters and then rolling up into one. So this does that. And then if we update this information based on left 15 characters. Now if I look at this cases, this one, so you can see here the left 15 character. If we see the Coldwell banker is same, but the other names are different. So again, this is again my assumption of taking 15 number. You guys can change and can tweak and can get different result. So this is the top five cases of handling duplication. So this is a bit complex. You guys, I would prefer you guys to go one by one to the code, and let me know if there is anything, any suggestion, any feedback, or if there is any confusion. I can comment me in the chat. I will get back to you soon. Hope you like my video. Thank you. Bye.